Hello and welcome to the EXANTE Diet Expert once again. I have some news and I have something that I'm going to ask you to do. I have some plans for the channel, and I'd like you to watch the videos all the way through if you wouldn't mind, so that we can come to some sort of conclusion as to whether this is where you think the channel should be going. If you agree with what I'm going to say, please press the like button, and if you are excited about what I'm going to be doing, please press the subscribe button. But first of all, the news. I've been trying for 2 years now to lose weight. I've been trying 5.2 diets, or the Atkins diet, or a variation of the Atkins diet. I've been walking around the block. I've been taking the dogs, going without the dogs because they hold me up too much, ruin my knees, ate a pizza to console myself, and put on more weight. I think the lowest I got down to was 151, 152 kilos, something like that. I jumped on the scales this morning. Today's Friday, and as you know, I normally weigh myself on a Monday, but today's Friday. Jumped on the scales this morning, and for the first time in years, I'm under 150 kilos. Now, 150 kilos is no reason to organise a firework display, and so there won't be one. I'm going to aim for my weight to drop below 100 kilos, not 150. So it's a little bit premature, but it's important to me. It means something to me that I've managed to get below 150 kilos after 2 years of trying. And that is thanks to the EXANTE diet. The EXANTE diet, as you know, gives you a range of 80 different meals. And if I select 4 of them, and I stick to the diet, and I have something like an OXO cube in the afternoon, I have plenty of teas and coffees, I use the burst drinks to have a bit of a fruity boost and to be taking in plenty of fluid. So I'm taking in plenty of fluid, all the vitamins and minerals I need, only 800 calories a day. When I come away myself on a Monday morning, having done 7 days of that, I will lose weight. There's no two ways about it. I have lost weight, as you know. I've lost 7.5 kilos now, and still Friday, Saturday, Sunday to go before I weigh myself on Monday morning. So I'm over the moon. But listening to me bang on about how much weight I've lost is not going to take this channel very far. People are soon going to get bored, basically, with listening to me losing weight. And as helpful as it is to people, as helpful as it is to me for them to respond to me, I think it's going to end up in boredom. I also think that even though you've got 80 dishes that you can choose from, it can be easy to become bored with the diet. That's very difficult to say, and it's very kind of ungrateful to say that, bearing in mind that people have spent a lot of time devising this diet. But it's that it is shakes, soups, bars, porridges and meal replacements. Then that's it. There's not a great deal to bite and to chew on. And so I think it's that which will become a little bit more tedious to people, rather than the range of flavours available. I've been doing a little bit of research, and what I've tried to come up with, and I felt it was important from my own point of view with continuing with this diet, was that on occasion I have a plate of something, I have a meal. And so the way I've come up with this is that I will try to restrict myself to 400 calories throughout the day. And that's not too difficult, because I can get up in the morning, I can have my perhaps my porridge at 8 o'clock, I have a mid-morning cup of coffee, and then I can have perhaps one of the meal replacements, the noodles or a dal or something like that at midday, or a shake, or indeed a bar. But by 6 o'clock I'm going to be ravenous, and I've come up with an answer to this. Now, I bought myself a machine called a spiralizer, and the spiralizer, basically you put a courgette in one end and you turn the handle, and out come courgette noodles at the other end. You can do it with a parsnip, you can do it with carrots, you can do it with all sorts of solid vegetables. And vegetables are very good for you. I'm going to give you a bit of a comparison right now. If you use traditional wheat pasta, you need to get yourself a container about this size, and that container will contain 200 calories worth of pasta. So you can cook that pasta and eat it, and that's your meal. Happy? No. If you get courgettes and a spiralizer, or grate them, you don't have to have a spiralizer, you can grate them. And you get a plastic container and put 200 calories worth into that container, this is how many, or this is the size of container you're going to need. Unless you're organic, eating this much spiralized courgette noodles is going to be a bit much. But if you ate half of that in volume, you should be full at the end of it, plus you've taken in loads and loads of great vitamins through eating your vegetables, etc., and all the good stuff. Now, this is coming from a man who used to think that a balanced diet was having a cheeseburger in each hand. If you eat half of those spiralized noodles, the courgette noodles, you're only taking in 100 calories. Now, bear in mind that we had our porridge in the morning and then we had our lunch, and we've got 400 calories still to spend. You've just spent 100 calories by having these noodles, and to which you can add 300 calories worth of good stuff. Now, in my research, I found out that prawns are really low in calories and really low in cholesterol and really tasty. I found out that a 150 gram tray of ready shelled, cooked, peeled, whatever prawns is around about 88 calories. So now we're up to 188 calories, okay? And we've got all these noodles, which don't have to be courgette. You can mix in the carrots and as I say, just fill up half of your container and you'll be roughly 100 calories. Right, so you've got your 100 calories worth of spiralized veggies, and you've got your 100 calories worth of prawns. Now, in order to zhuzh it up even further, I got some a chili pepper about the size of my little finger. I got a piece of ginger about the same size as my little finger, and I got 2 cloves of garlic, because I couldn't find any cloves of garlic the same size as my little finger. And I chopped them all up fine, not the fingers, okay, just the garlic, ginger and chilies, and left them in the fridge for a couple of hours to marinate. All those flavours went in, and I got a wok, and I put a little bit of oil in the bottom of it, and I put my noodles in there to soften off, and I put my prawns, ginger, chili and garlic in there as well, mixed it all together. It was a proper meal. It was something to bite, it was something to chew, it was substantial. If I just had that put in front of me in a restaurant, I would have wolfed it down just the same, and I would have enjoyed it. So what I've done is I've been researching low-calorie meals, and I've found dozens. What I'm going to be doing with the channel, because I think that everybody's going to get bored with me continually updating my weight loss journey, or only updating my weight loss journey, I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting on a recipe. I'll be doing it as a separate video entirely, in which I will explain the recipe, show how it should be, or in my opinion how it should be, and leave the comments section open for your comments to improve. I'm pretty excited about this, where this is going, because not only is it going to give people more choice about what to eat, but it's going to prolong the interest in the diet. I think, as I said before, I think it would be easy for people to get a little bit bored with the diet, and if you follow that boredom, you're going to end up eating a pizza and saying, oh, that EXANTE, it didn't work for me. Please press the like button if you think I've done a good job, or if you're feeling particularly sympathetic. Press the subscribe button if you're interested in finding out about these recipes, and make a comment below if you think there's anything you'd like to particularly see by way of recipes. Thank you very much for choosing to watch the channel. I do know that there are millions of channels for you to choose from. Thank you very much. Take care now. Have a good week. Bye-bye.